Hey, we'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Isotope, makers of software and plugins for audio repair, mixing, and mastering. We use Isotope products here at the High Gain. It's an important part of how we've been able to bottle pure podcast gold week after week. And guess what? Isotope offers 1 free month of Music Production Suite Pro, which has all the tools you need to mix, master, and repair audio. Also, you can get 10% off all other software using the promo code FRET10. That's FRET10. All of this is at isotope.com, IZOTOPE.com.
Hey, this is Ed Peterson.
And this is John Kiltickett.
This is the High Gain Podcast.
The High Gain Podcast.
What do we talk about, John?
We talk about guitars.
What kind?
All of them.
All kinds of guitars.
Yep.
Pretty ones, roundy ones,
Ugly ones.
pointy ones,
Roundy ones.
flat ones,
Round ones.
Yeah. Where are we recording from, John?
Beautiful West Seattle, Washington.
Is it beautiful today?
No.
No, it's, meh. It's kind of meh out, you know?
Yeah, the rain has come back.
I have a turtleneck sweater on today.
You do.
That is the one thing that I really, really like about fall. I get to bust out cool sweaters.
You get to go all Gap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I ordered this sweater online and it came to my house.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yep.
It is the first and only thing that was ever stolen from my porch.
Really?
Yes.
The Porch Pirates.
Exactly, which has never happened before. We've lived in this house for 20 years. I called up the company, shout out to Best Made Company. They are fantastic. American-made goods.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, that's terrible. We're sorry. And they sent me another one.
That's great. Best Made, 10-4.
10-4. Best Made Co. on the internet.
I always appreciate it when people will just eat that loss to maintain good customer relations.
And I am more than happy to buy more stuff from them.
You'll buy every sweater they've got in that joint.
I don't give a shit. I'll buy them all.
You'll wear them.
Yeah. That's a pretty, I don't know. It's a guitar.
Yeah. This is the world's best guitar, Ed.
Is that true?
I have so many surprises for you today. It's not even funny.
We don't do a lot of these kind of guitars.
This guitar has lots of points.
It's kind of pointy.
Uh-huh.
It's not like super pointy. It checks all the boxes for what it is. You know what I mean?
Of course it does. This is a Kramer Paul Dean.
Ooh, a Paul Dean.
Shooting at the walls of heartache, bang, bang, I am a warrior. Well, I am a warrior. Heart to heart,
Beverages.
Yes.
Yes.
Beverages.
That is Scandal with Patti Smith.
That's right.
I'm really proud of myself for being able to pull out Patti Smith.
She's the warrior.
Oh, hell yeah.
And, heart to heart, you'll win.
Oh, yeah. What are you having for a beverage?
In preparation for this episode, I'm coming hard, Ed.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I'm having Earp's Original Sarsaparilla.
Okay.
There's a slogan, Ed.
Okay.
After a hard day of gunfighting, nothing beats a real sarsaparilla.
Oh, that's true.
It doesn't say gunfighting.
Fighting.
If you're gunfighting
and
you get dead, who gets the sarsaparilla?
I mean,
then?
they're committed to that slogan, I guess, which is nice. But I feel like, here in America with gun violence and whatnot, maybe ditch that,
So, like, after a hard day of law abiding?
Yeah. Hard day of dysentery. I got a grapefruit kiss.
Grapefruit kiss?
Yeah, with other citrus flavors. I guess is their slogan. With other citrus flavors. Yeah, and then contains no juice. It does have second ingredient, pure cane sugar.
Orca beverage?
Out of Mukilteo.
Oh.
We should go there.
What if it's just like a bottling factory?
I'm sure it is. No, totally. I'm sure
go there
it
anyway?
is. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, bring a guitar.
I'm not afraid.
We talk up their products a fair bit.
All the time.
Grapefruit kiss with other citrus flavors. That guitar's terrible.
By that, you mean wonderful?
Yeah.
This is a Kramer Paul Dean.
I love his sausages.
Do you know who Paul Dean is?
Is he Jimmy Dean's cousin? That would be pretty great.
Paul Dean.
Yeah.
I'm going to hot seat you.
Okay.
See if you can get it.
Lover Boy.
Yes.
Man, how's that? Everyone's watching?
Everyone's watching to see what you do.
Yeah. That's Mike Reno on lead vocals. My sister was a massive Lover Boy.
Well, you're never
fan.
not.
Once you're in, you're all
You
in.
can't get out, especially
Yeah.
knowing what we know about them today.
They're Canadian?
Yes. Formed in Calgary, Alberta,
Okay.
Canada.
Great. Mike Reno used to wear like leather pants and leather jacket, all red.
Like the ones
With-
I'm wearing right now.
Yes.
Nice.
Just like those leather pants. And like headbands.
Of course.
That's a deal. So this is signature Paul Dean model.
Yeah. By Kramer.
Okay.
Do you remember anything about our man Kramer? His name's Gary.
Gary Kramer.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's doing stuff.
Love it.
He got into the biz
Okay.
with our man Travis Bean.
Oh, yes.
Right.
He's the guy that broke off of Travis Bean. He made aluminum neck guitars. Okay, I
Yep.
do remember. I'm
Yep.
back up to speed. Okay.
Gary and Travis,
Yeah.
bros in Sun Valley, California, making guitars in 74.
Gary Kramer, Travis Bean.
Yep. But Travis became increasingly more disorganized. Made Gary think, I should leave.
This grapefruit kiss is delicious.
Is it good?
It's delightful.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
So where does he go? It's 1975. Bicentennial's right around the corner.
Oh, 76?
How's he going to celebrate all alone?
I don't know.
He goes to, are you ready?
Uh,
Neptune, New Jersey. Ed loves it when we go to New Jersey.
we spend a lot of time there.
It's along the eastern coast of New Jersey, or as we New Jerseyans call it, Ed,
Mm-hmm.
down the shore.
Is there a boardwalk?
There's lots of them.
Okay.
Neptune,
Yeah.
esteemed birthplace of both Danny DeVito
Oh,
and Jack Nicholson.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, actor extraordinaire, right?
Mhm.
But you know what you don't get without Danny DeVito?
What?
Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
Great Jersey guy.
Great Jersey guy.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's where Gary is, making those aluminum neck guitars.
Yeah.
He starts in about 76
Okay.
as Kramer guitars. Interesting factoid,
Yeah.
4-to-1 basses. The bass players were maybe more adventuresome.
Okay.
Aluminum neck, sure, I'll give that a
Yeah,
shot.
sure. I've seen a lot more of the aluminum neck Kramer basses
Yeah.
than the guitars.
Yeah. They would make the aluminum instruments until about 1982 before they would switch over to standard kind of wood necks.
Sure.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we talked about Loverboy. 1979 is when they formed.
Oh, great.
Their first big break, that very same year, 79, they opened for Kiss in Vancouver.
You know the beverage I'm drinking is
Yes.
a Kiss beverage.
Ah, it's all coming
Exactly.
together.
I don't know. Kiss always struck me as like they tried to pretend they were edgy.
Yep.
Not so edgy. So they're opening up for Kiss.
Yeah. And that's the kind of lay of the land
Ugh.
as we begin this story.
Okay.
1981, that's when they start guitars like this.
Okay.
This is a mahogany body.
Yep.
Dig this. It is not a set neck.
Okay.
It is a neck through.
Wow. Cool.
They had a few problems right at first.
Okay.
They start out with this basic shape,
Yeah.
the super strat kind of shape, all the way up to the headstock.
Yeah.
The kind of stratty headstock shape.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They got about 1,000 guitars into that,
Yeah.
and they got hit with the cease and desist from Fender off the headstock. What's a guy to do? We've already made 1,000 of these.
Yeah.
Now we can't make them anymore.
Okay.
We need a new headstock.
Okay.
So they go with what's called the beak.
Yep.
It's pointy.
Sure.
Very similar shape to what was used on Kent guitars in the 60s.
Okay.
Here's some trivia for you.
I'm ready.
That Strat headstock they got sued over,
Yeah.
they did not waste them.
Okay.
Mr. Bandsaw.
Yes. Cut it down.
Yeah, the little knob at the top of the headstock there, they just sawed that off.
Wow. That's a way to do it. Sure. Suddenly, there's a slight appreciation of this guitar.
Yeah. And then they started outsourcing / offshoring parts manufacture. Not for the reason you would think, though.
Not for cost.
They went the opposite way.
They paid more to offshore it because they wanted better quality.
That's right. They're like, okay, who makes the best tuning machines?
Yeah.
Goto in Japan.
Okay.
What about the trim before Floyd Rose was invented. There's a guy named Helmut Rockinger.
Oh, Rockinger.
Rockinger.
That's a great name for a trem dude.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
He made the trims in West Germany
That's cool.
and shipped them over.
Okay.
And they became known initially as the Eddie Van Halen trim.
Oh.
Apparently, they were well machined and very precise,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of the pieces were made out of brass. Brass is a soft metal.
Yeah.
It wears more.
Oh.
So Eddie Van Halen didn't think that it really stayed in tune all that much better.
Get fucked, helmet.
Helmet.
You know what I'm saying? This thing's got that cool humbucker in the bridge, all angly.
Yeah, you know why they did that?
Make it more trebly.
No.
Make it more trebly?
No.
Make it less bassy.
No.
Oh.
Originally, people would put humbuckers in the bridge position, but the spacing of the pole bangers
Right.
was different
That's
from
right.
the spacing on these bridges.
Yep.
Turn the pickup slightly
Yep.
sideways to make those line up better.
Yep. You've told me that before.
I have.
There's a lot of Fender designs where they do that, right? Is that the same reason? I think it's done for a tone thing, right?
Like on a telly?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Right?
Yeah. So it's got a volume and a tone,
Yeah.
2 single coil pickups,
Yep.
1 humbucker.
Right.
Humbucker is in the bridge and it's slanted, like we say.
Yeah.
3 toggle switches.
3.
They are just on and off for the pickups.
Oh, no kidding.
Flip them all up.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the sound?
Oh, weird.
So let's turn on just that humbucker and let's see.
Weird.
Yeah, you can get some stuff.
It's pretty good.
Play my lover boy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. So that's the humbucker.
Mm-hmm. Middle.
Middle single. Neck.
That neck is bright. Man. Hit the tone on that thing. Go tone up. Yeah. 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 Woo! I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
And maybe, I don't know. We'll see what your face looks like when I ask.
Totally.
When they take a neck through guitar
Yes.
and they take the body and they attach the body to the sides,
Mhm.
do you think the body is shaped and fitted to fit exactly? Or do they put unfinished bodies on the neck and then round it down?
Yes. You glue up the pieces that are mostly rough cut.
Yeah.
I imagine the neck, the back of the neck is shaped more closely than the sides would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, you glue it up first and then
And then,
the final shaping.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. That's typically how that's done.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the color on this, Ed?
I would say it's just pink. Is that just pink? Does it kind of have a blue?
It's changing as I rotate it.
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
call that flip flop.
The old flip flop.
This guitar is
Yeah.
flip flop red.
Okay.
Also came in flip flop white, flip flop blue,
Okay.
black, harvest yellow,
Okay.
and fluorescent pink.
So what's it supposed to do?
It's like iridescent.
Yeah.
You know, the marketing.
Sure.
By 1983, out with the Rockinger,
Oh, sure.
they went with the Floyd Rose.
That's cool.
And it was great for everybody because at the time, Kramer was the only company offering Floyd Rose on their production models.
I think this thing's also funny, cool/funny,
Yeah.
in that it's got that kind of Eddie Van Halen thing where there's no pick guard.
Yeah, you see the routes.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In general, the headstock is like the hockey stick shape.
Yeah.
If it's pointed, you call it a beak.
Right.
If it's rounded, you call it a banana.
Okay.
So they switched to the banana.
Oh, sure.
Apparently, that was super duper popular because that matched more closely what Eddie Van Halen was playing.
Oh.
With those changes,
Uh-huh.
they released a single pickup model, a single humbucker in the bridge called the Beretta,
Ooh.
and its spokesperson was Eddie Van Halen.
Beretta, that's a TV show starring Robert Blake,
Wasn't that great?
who allegedly did not murder his
He did
wife.
not. No, he's clean.
Totally clean. Allegedly did not murder her.
Whatever happened to the bird?
The Beretta bird.
Those birds can live to be like 100.
Sure, sure.
And you know, you hear all these stories. Some dude dies. This bird who's going to live forever is orphaned, and then somebody else adopts it, and it has all this language
Oh,
it
okay.
learned. What if you get the Beretta bird?
Right. And it confesses.
All hours of the night, it's saying shit like, "No, don't do it.
Right.
Stop."
Please, Robert, do not kill me. Put the gun away, Robert Blake.
Yeah.
That's what the bird says.
Yeah, the Beretta bird.
Sure.
It's getting hot and heavy here, mid-'80s.
Oh, yeah.
Those changes make Kramer
Yep.
the best-selling guitar brand of 1985.
Oh,
The butt is upon us.
I don't know.
We're at the beginning of a butt rock arms race.
Yeah. That wasn't really my thing.
I was not into any of it.
Yeah.
either. But
Okay.
is it just the butts?
Playing those guitars?
Yeah.
I could see any number of your Durans playing those things. What's his name? Dude from Duran Duran.
Isn't his name Duran Duran?
Yeah, Mr. Duran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paging Mr. D. Duran.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm doing that next
Yeah.
time I'm at the airport.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to hot seat you then.
Okay.
Playing a custom Kramer.
85.
This one, 84.
My wife is not happy with me right now.
I know tonight
Oh.
she comes.
Oh. The Cars.
Yeah,
Is this off Heartbreak City?
it is.
That album's got Drive on it. That album's got so much stuff.
Uh-huh.
Very clearly mid-'80s synthy.
Yeah.
Rick Ocasek. And Ben Orr we lost a little while back. 2000.
Oh,
53.
damn shame.
Yeah.
Elliot Easton liked the way the Kramers could stack tones. He could lay down multiple tracks and get like a thicker sound out of it.
Mhm.
So I'm going to cue up that same song, Ed, to the solo section.
Oh, sure.
Boy, you know, that guy's a good guitar player.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear that Floyd Rose.
I know she's gone.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's great.
I like how it kind of sounds like one of these guitars, too.
The little squealies in there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm with you. I was not listening to the butt,
Right.
but I probably would have been listening to the Cars.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely wore the hell out of Heartbreak City, which makes it a bummer that I couldn't immediately identify that song.
Failed
Whatever.
the hot seat.
Oh my God.
86.
Yeah.
What do they do? That banana they've gone to,
Yep.
they droop it even more.
The droopy banana.
So now it's the droopy banana
Okay.
they're going for. They're trying to keep up at this point with what their competitors are doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the arms race part of it.
Right.
Charvel,
Yep.
Jackson,
Yep.
Hamer, Washburn,
Yep.
all of them are trying to get more buddy than the next guys.
Absolutely.
It was an arms race.
Like the arms race that was going on in the mid 80s.
It mirrored the Cold War.
Yes. Tear down that wall.
They had a guy in-house even. His name was Dennis Klein.
Okay.
Quite an accomplished airbrush dude.
Mm.
So you could get these things, all kinds of nutty airbrush
Wow.
imagery on them.
They're literally one-off airbrushed by a dude.
They're probably Dennis Klein guitars.
Wow, that's crazy. Huh.
So because of all those developments,
Uh-huh.
best-selling guitar brand of 1986. That's when this guitar would be introduced.
What year is this one we've got?
This one is 1987.
Okay.
The Paul Dean, the
Yeah.
PDG-1. Paul
Yeah.
Dean Guitar 1.
You want to be in a kind of metal-y rock band? That's a guitar you're going to buy.
We've got the Electro Harmonix Oceans 11 for our...
Some reverby.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got for the fuzz?
I've got the brand new Electro Harmonix Big Muff Ram's Head.
Where'd you get it?
I got that along with this guitar
Yes,
from Uncle Frank over there at Thunder Road Guitars.
in beautiful West Seattle.
Beautiful West Seattle, thunderroadguitars.com, Ed,
On the internets.
on the internets.
Didn't Frank say someone called him Uncle Frank and he didn't know what it was about? I want more and more people to start calling him Uncle Frank. 35-year-old, however old he is, like everyone calling him Uncle Frank. Viewers, stop by, send a mail, inquire on the internet, and ask old Uncle Frank what's up.
Yep.
Yeah.
This guitar was so popular
Yeah.
that they discontinued it in 1988.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So did it not sell well, or?
I don't know, because by that point, things were going kind of sideways anyway.
In the industry?
At Kramer.
Oh, okay.
They were spending an ass ton on ads and endorsements. Like, I don't even want to know how much they had to pay Eddie Van Halen.
Sure.
Old EVH.
Yeah.
He wants the dough.
Oh, yeah.
Then there was a matter of royalties. They ended up owing our man Floyd Rose.
Okay.
That went to court and Kramer lost.
Wait, so they just weren't paying him?
Allegedly. They, quote, lost a royalty suit to Floyd Rose.
Huh. We've established that John and I are not businessmen.
Or lawyers.
Or lawyers.
Or mathematicians.
Doctors. These are things we are not.
That's right. All of that adds up to 1991. They close. Kramer's done.
That's okay timing, because a couple years later, grunge explodes and blows all those dudes up. Puts all of them in a fucking dirt box. You know what I'm saying?
The dirt box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the ground.
Yeah. The butt rock arms race? Who cares?
Oh, that's not a Fender Mustang? Get fucked.
Yeah.
Floyd Rose? Out of here.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
So they have a fire sale of all the surplus necks and the bodies and the hardware. And
Sure.
So who's left standing at that point? Kramer walks away. He's
Right.
like, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
One of the partners, this guy named Henry Vaccaro.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try to make a few guitars. Didn't work. They go into bankruptcy.
Okay.
So it got sold in bankruptcy
Yeah.
to Gibson. Your buddies.
Fuck.
The Gibson Guitar Corporation bought the Kramer brand.
Okay. In 90-something? What?
5.
Ugh.
They send Kramer over to the Epiphone division. And they do this thing where you can only buy them online.
Okay.
They had a 1984 model that was based on like the Van Halen style. They had one called the Jersey Star, based on the Richie Sambora model.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go pee. That was great. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yeah. I drink way too much coffee, John. Oh, my God.
You and me both.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what? Richie Sambora model?
It was a Richie Sambora signature model.
Mm-hmm.
But then once that association ended and Kramer got sold to Gibson and all of that, they just changed the name of it to the Jersey Star. Had a sticker of a star on one of the horns.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I picture Jersey, Bon Jovi, Sambora kind of bangers out of Jersey. I don't know. Jersey Shore. Come on.
You can't throw a rock without hitting some big hair.
Some fucking mook.
Yeah, some chicken head.
Hey, Jersey, I'm sorry. John is a huge fan.
I'm going to take it to Jersey and
Yeah.
I'll show him some stuff.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah, exactly. Straighten me out.
You want a hot seat some more?
Yes, I do.
Are you feeling up to it?
No, I couldn't even get the fucking cars.
Okay, I'm going to do another 84.
Oh, okay. Man, the 80s. Good Lord. I don't know. Is it Poison? Is it Motley Crue? I don't know.
Come on, Ed.
I have no idea. Don't turn it up. Oh, who is it? I don't like.
Oh, it's fucking Autograph.
Oh,
Oh, that was their Turn Up the Radio song.
Turn Up the Radio by Autograph.
The guitar player,
Yeah.
guy named Steve Lynch,
Oh, sure.
born 1955
Yeah.
in Seattle.
Is he?
Seattle guy.
Huh. Okay.
And so
I'm just ready for Steve Lynch to walk around the corner and just like, hey, Ed.
he's not here, but we can
He's
probably...
calling in?
Yeah, hey, guy.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you know.
Oh, Steve, I love autograph.
Oh, thanks, you know, shredding.
Yeah, sure. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So Steve Lynch grows up teaching himself how to do not only the tappity tap,
Sure.
but the two-handed tappity tap, the 4 fingers,
Oh,
to the point where he's like super duper precise.
yeah.
That leads to problems. Let me play you the solo in this song
Okay.
of him doing his tappity tap,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to tell you what the problem is. That's what old Steve knows how to do.
He does that stuff.
So that's great. He could just do that all day long if he wants.
Okay.
They come to the attention of record labels and all these people, and they go out on tour.
Sure.
In '84,
Okay.
their big break.
Right.
They're going on tour opening for Van Halen. That's going to be great, right?
I think so.
Until it isn't.
Because.
Word gets to Steve Lynch
Mm-hmm.
from Eddie Van Halen that you can't play that way. That tappity tap, that's, quote, Eddie's thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to just not do that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? Like, I mean, you know how to do that. How do you reverse engineer a solo that maybe has something like that in it and be told, like, play the solo, just not that way? How would you even do that?
Can you imagine the stress? You've got bandmates that are like, dude, you're going to get us kicked off this tour.
We're on tour with
Yeah.
Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yes, you do what Van Halen says, I guess. That sucks. Allegedly.
Totally true.
Yes. Right.
Allegedly totally true.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that thing play? This is a guitar that I actually imagine is amazing to play.
It is, and I think we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, Ed.
Okay.
I had some feedback
Yes.
threatening to start a hashtag.
Oh, God.
Hashtag let Ed play.
Oh,
You tell me how it plays, Ed. Tell me what you want.
I don't know.
Can you do some Weedly Weedly?
I can't.
Come on. Hey, I pretend to do it and fail. You can pretend to do it. Oh, yeah. You hear that, viewers? That's old Shred Peterson.
Yeah, I don't know. This guitar's fine, right?
Yeah.
Up here, man. You're right.
Oh, there he goes.
That's great.
How do you think it plays?
Great. I get why those players would want a guitar like this where it's cut so deep.
Dive bomb, Ed.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's great. Hashtag let Ed play. I would be remiss if I didn't get back to the whole New Jersey aspect.
Right.
And you can get that Jersey Star Sambora 1980s style.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear what he did with his Kramers?
Mm-hmm.
Old Sambora?
Is this Prime Jovi?
Prime Jovi.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Fantastic.
Did you like that? I learned that just for you, Ed.
That's great. Sambora played Kramer's,
He did.
is what you're telling me.
Among other things.
Sure. Slash plays big, heavy hunks of shit.
Yep.
It's more work to do what he does on that guitar than it would be to do on this guitar.
The neck is way thinner on this.
Yeah, yeah.
And the action just seems lower
Yep.
and faster.
Yeah.
You know, for the Weedles.
Right, exactly.
You know, maybe we should just say this.
Yeah.
Go to the High Gain on
Let it-
Instagram on any of our posts. Comment with the hashtag
Yeah.
let Ed play.
Yeah, clearly they've heard my playing just now.
Well, they're going to want
So-
more of that.
Oh, yeah, you kidding?
Yeah.
You
that's-
kidding? Why's John been playing this whole time?
Exactly.
The fuck?
Exactly. So, you know, make with the hashtag let Ed play.
Yeah.
And, you know, as long as you're kind of looking at stuff and
Yeah.
writing hashtags and
Yeah.
all of that. Keep yourself safe. Don't take too many boner pills.
No, maybe go over to patreon.com/thehighgain.
Right.
And that will keep us ad-free.
Yes.
It'll pay for some hosting and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You'll maybe get some content.
Yep.
Maybe some Ed playing. Who knows? Maybe a smoothie recipe or two.
Ooh.
Right before I came here, I went to the farmer's market.
Beard farmers?
Mushroom farm, dude. And I got a quart of mushrooms.
Nice.
Maybe I'll put some in a smoothie.
Whew.
You could find this out at patreon.com/thehighgain
That's
if
right.
that were your thing.
That's right. This is science.
Yeah. People say things and I just believe it. I'm now telling
course.
you a thing.
I super believe it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm all over the belief.
Patreon.com/thehighgain
Yeah.
and help us out.
So you're going to go make smoothies.
Yes.
I'm going to go, I don't know what I'm going to do,
Okay.
but we should come back next week
Oh, yeah.
and talk some more about all of this.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So there's going to be people on Patreon. There's going to be people on Instagram.
Hey, John.
What?
Instagram,
Yes?
we just broke 1,000 followers.
1,000.
Thank you.
Look at us. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that was really great.
Isn't that just great?
Yeah. But we're also on Twitter. We're on Facebook. Over 1,000. Oh, my God. I'm freaking out. I'm having a heart attack right now. Oh, God. Thank you, everybody.